TMG here. I got some packages here to open, which will probably make my content much higher quality if they work. But before we start, I must apologize because I did have a live stream scheduled at 7 p.m. today for New Super Mario Bros. Wii Part 8. I must apologize because something came up. So I'm going to do that tomorrow now. I'll tell you what it was that came up. My brother's cat came in the house with a baby bird in its mouth. So me, my mom, and my little sister drove an hour and a half to a rehabilitation center to bring the baby bird. It was a goldfinch. And then we drove back. And when I got back, it was already 9 o'clock. So I am sorry. But, I think the baby bird's life is more important than being on time for a live stream. So, thank you if you understand, I guess. Or thank you for your understanding if you have forgiven me. I think you probably have, but I'm not going to assume anything. Maybe you're really looking forward to that live stream and you're really upset that I didn't start it today. But we got some packages here. Both from Amazon. Both got today. I actually ordered them in a way that would make it so they both came on the same day because I'm going to use these together. I think this one's going to be... we'll open this one first because it looks like it'll be easier to open. Okay. Maybe it's not. Yeah, HDMI capture. Okay. So this is a capture card thing I got for $5. So for live streams... Oh, that might be a problem if I have to install software to make it work. Here, I'll test it real quick just to see if it does work. This doesn't look like the one that was in the picture. But let's see. Here, I'm gonna stop the stream or the video real quick. I'm gonna test this with my Nintendo Switch to see if it works. But it came with, what is this, video capture? I think this is like a, app or something you can install, you put on your computer, but I'm just using this, I don't have to use this, I'm just using the camera app, and it pretends to be a webcam. Now, let's get on to the second thing, which, I know what you're thinking. This is HDMI. How are you going to use things like the Wii on here? Well, this next package should answer that question. Oh, that's smaller than I thought. That's really well packaged. HDMI to RCA to HDMI adapter. I'm just assuming what it's saying. Now we're gonna have to test this too. Let's see if this works. I'll test it with my handy dandy Wii, or maybe even my classic 2. Wow, that is a lot smaller than what's in the picture. It's this. I can change. I'm probably going to do the 720p resolution because if I'm doing AV, it's probably not going to look the highest quality. Anyway, but also my Chromebook, which is what I do videos and streams on, only does 720p. I could try it with this, but it probably won't work. Only thing with this one... Oh, here's the cable. It comes with a cable, so I'm going to have to hook up a cable to it too. This needs power to work. So, I will have to go a little more out of my way to hook this up, but not really by much. I'll just hook that there, and I'll need an HDMI cable. I'll plug this here. I'll plug the other end into this new capture card thing I got. Then I'll plug this into the computer, and now I just As you guys can see, that did capture Wii footage. And it, the problem is it is in 4:3, but the thing stretched out to 16:9, which I will have to live with. If I do live streams, you guys will either have to deal with it being stretched out, or I can do it the old-fashioned way of recording off the screen, but it won't look as good in some ways. The thing is, I can still play it in 4:3 because I can just split the signal going to the yellow into one of my screens. So it will still be in 4:3 for me, so I can still play it authentically, but your guys' view wouldn't be. That's not a problem for the Wii, because I can switch to the aspect ratio for the Wii, but for like Super Nintendo, NES, no. I do have an HDMI console for the NES, but it'll have a lot more input lag if I use that. But yeah, that's what we got today. AV to HDMI and a capture card for about $10. It's probably more like $11. This was $4.99. This was about a $5.99. I would definitely recommend. You can make your footage look a lot more professional. It's not gonna break the bank. This capture card does come with this, but you can just plug it in your computer and it'll just work pretend like it's a webcam, basically. I'll keep this, this is like GameCube disc size. Look at that. Oh my goodness, it is literally the exact same size as a GameCube game. Though if you ask, I may do a Luigi's Mansion live stream because I very much like that game. This, despite being $5, this does feel like a pretty good quality. It's not like the wire does feel okay. The wire does feel pretty good. It's not like it's as thick as your Nintendo controllers, though the wire that came with the AV thing feels a lot thinner and it's just super flexible. I feel like I'm about to make up a word here. Floopy. Oh, it's like a somewhat stale noodle. Still very bendable. It's actually quite satisfying to bend with. We even got some instruction manuals here, but that was pretty. I just plugged this in. It worked. Only thing is, when I was using this with my camera app, it wasn't recording anything I was saying. So I was actually talking when I was recording that footage, but this didn't pick any of that noise up. But it will on stream, because on stream I can send it. I can say, microphone, listen to me. I can choose the specific source the audio comes from, but for $5, footage that high quality, that is, and prime shipping on both of these. I'm just saying, you have all these people on the internet making very high quality looking videos, and they're always recommending these super expensive capture cards. This is $5, okay? And I could get an HDMI splitter so I can hook this up to a TV too. But $5, man? Like, that is sweet. For $5. You do not need to break the bank to make good videos. That is the message of today's video, I guess. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm still very much sorry about that live stream that I could not do because that baby bird required my help. And I may upload a video about that baby bird. If so, look on my channel for it. I may even link it in the description. And look out tomorrow, because I'm planning to do a live stream, New Super Mario Bros. Wii Part 8. And it'll be my first video recorded using, or my first live stream made using a capture card. It'll look great, trust me. I think you want to be there for the moment of my first live stream with a capture card. It's probably not as crazy as, like, I don't know, Christmas, but I feel like it's still something to be there for. Maybe. It's important to me, okay? TMG out. Bye.